having a rough moment. I mean, it's real as it gets, right? I didn't want to just show you guys the pretty, because there's moments where you just want to cry like a baby. I'm a little emotional right now, but it's okay. I wanted you guys to see the ugly too, and just the real and vulnerable. Many times grief days look like this. Sorry. Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we're going to be talking about how I got through my first year of grief. For those of that are new here and that don't know, my name is Brithzy. Welcome to A+B. By no means, we are not professionals. We are just talking based off of our journey of loss and grief. We experienced a traumatic loss last year. We lost our first baby, our first son, our one and only son, Abel. And we just want to kind of walk you guys through how our first year of grief went. And I hope we help you in any way and we uplift you and just provide you with a community of grief and let you know that you aren't alone. So follow along. Let's talk about arranging the funeral, which is, first and foremost, is something that you would never imagine doing if you've lost a child, or, it's still even difficult when you're planning it for a loved one, a mother, a father, a sister, a brother, a cousin, whatever it may be. So maybe a tip I would give you is to have someone, whether it's a best friend or your sister or a family member, to help arrange it for you, because in our case, we were the ones planning everything. We were the ones going to the funeral home, picking out flower arrangements, picking out the coffin,
which we already weren't mentally prepared for.
Yes, I just remember us being in such a total state of shock. It's weird because thank God for that shock, because I don't think we would have gotten through those initial days of planning it, choosing the date, choosing the time, choosing the pastor, the service, and...
Wait, what do you mean by elaborate on thank God for the shock?
Okay, yes. When you go through such a traumatic loss, or any loss in general, I feel like your body enters a state of shock where either you're in disbelief, you're in denial, etc. And for that, we were definitely we were maybe in denial or something, but it was that shock that allowed our bodies to get through it, because I feel like if it weren't for the shock, I would have either literally gone crazy. Fortunately or unfortunately, it's all about perspective, right? We had to take care of everything. We had to take care of, who's on the list of the private viewing, whether or not you want to do that. So I think it would be great to have someone besides your significant other or your spouse to help plan it for you, so that way you don't have the pressure, the weight of that on top of the loss you have endured. I guess one thing I could tell you, if you did choose or will choose, I don't want to talk about that, but have chosen to do a private viewing, is first and foremost, do not feel bad for making a list, quote unquote. And a lot of people try to guilt trip us, and I can't believe that on top of what we were already feeling. But we chose the people who knew Abel, who really knew and loved him and embraced him. So people who really took the time, maybe not to understand, but to hear his journey, and just people who really loved him and embraced him overall. So I think that's one tip I would give to you, is if you do happen to choose that, is to just consider that point of choosing the people who are right for you and for your spouse.
But look at the tension you have with your hand right here. So when you walk, you're still holding her like this.
Where do you hold it?
Look, it will all make sense once I show you. Hold this and get my shot. You're not you got to give him trust too. And it's all about, what's the word, affirmation?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you walk with confidence.
Okay.
If you want to turn around, I'm going to say, I want to turn around. Hey. Turn around. And you're not focused on them. You're just, turn around. See?
Wow. You have so much confidence.
It's not that.
It is. No, it
No,
really
that's
is.
not what I'm trying to say. I'm saying not confidence within your
No, it is confidence though.
No, but in confidence in how you walk them.
That's what I'm saying.
This is you. You're like,
Yeah, I
you're
feel
like
you.
this.
I am, because
You're like, look, right now I'm pulling her while the dog over there is barking. So I'm triggering this.
Yeah, the tension.
The tension. So it's not that. It's, hey, heel. She's not listening. So then give her a little.
Wow.
And she should be able to turn this way too. So you give her that leg. Give her
Gotcha.
space like that. Look.
Wow.
Turn again. Sit. Down. Down. Stay. She gotta
Dang.
focus on me while those dogs are barking at her. Hey, look at me. Focus. Don't look at what's ahead, Daisy.
Mm.
Look right here.
Mm. That's a word.
Focus.
That's a word.
It is a word. And you gotta sometimes pay attention to when God says, when God gives you the stay command.
Wow.
'Cause sometimes you want to get ahead.
Come on.
You hear the noise,
You see the trouble.
you see the trouble, you see the noise, but you still got to focus in the midst of the noise. And so God is saying, focus, stay. When I say you move, move.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? For example, God will say, come. And then now you've made it, you've elevated to the next season of your life.
Wow.
And so now you've made it. You've made it from here to there.
Wow.
And it doesn't seem like a lot of improvement, but you still made it.
Wow.
Like, look at us. We're here a year later,
Oh.
and
Wow.
we've made it. But it felt like you weren't gonna make it. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna get through it. And it's okay not to be okay. We're about to introduce y'all to Daisy's, one of Daisy's neighborhood buddy.
Oh my goodness. That puppy energy. Oh, look how cute. Look at Cuddles.
Now we're working on some off-leash heel. So, as y'all can see, I have no leash. There's nothing here.
A lot of times you will hear people say to be selfish. They will literally tell you, hey, it's okay to be selfish. But being completely honest, come on, let's just be real here. There has been times where I've struggled with that, Alfredo has struggled with that. Only because when the time comes where you draw a boundary, where you choose to stay home for something, where you choose to be selfish for yourself and to take care of yourself, they either guilt trip you, they get upset with you because you're being selfish. But then they tell you to be selfish, that it's okay to be selfish. So don't be so hard on yourself. It is 100% okay to take care of yourself in this time. And that's what I'm still learning to this day, 1 year into grief, that it's okay to draw boundaries. It's okay to not attend the party. 1, COVID. 2, you're not in the right state of mind to be there. It's okay to delete certain friends, family off Facebook because of triggering things that they might post. It's okay to exclude yourself for a certain amount of time from certain events, and there's no shame in that. You're not the only one. I've had times where I've either had to cancel plans with friends that I truly wanted to see because I felt so anxious. It's okay. You know, you're the one going through this grief. I'm still learning to do that. I'm learning to not be a peacekeeper or a peacemaker. It's very hard still, but at the end of the day, only we know what we're going through in this grief. So, you know, do whatever it takes to take care of yourself and just to be good to yourself. All to say is, don't be surprised for when the person or the people who tell you to take care of yourself or to be selfish is the same person that tells you the contrary, or you know, their actions say the contrary, that you are being selfish, or hey, you're kind of being too excluded. It's okay. Don't worry. You are doing the best that you can, and I'm here to tell you it's okay to be selfish when you are going through grief. It truly is so much on your body. It takes a toll on every single area of your life. It already doesn't make sense. It's so confusing. I mean, grief is just weird. It's so confusing. Every day is a journey. So you're doing the best that you can.
My favorite conversations are the ones without words. You catch me staring and know the things that are on my mind. How could anything so perfect be before my eyes tonight? You're my sole motivation, everything I need and more. So this in my very being.
Alright, you guys,
Take my hand.
we made it to the 400 outlet, as we like to call it. Taking a little lunch break, a long lunch break at the stores. This is why I struggle shopping, because every single shirt that I see is like this small. So, and then I have like this comfort zone that I always want to stay in. I either want to wear black, gray, or neutrals. So I'm just like, whatever.
Try to.
Imagine having one of that in your backyard. Something like that.
All right, we're going to Adidas. I don't know what we're getting, but
hot.
it's hot. It's really hot.
This leads me to my next point. Let's talk about, self-care. Don't feel bad for taking care of yourself. Don't feel bad for just going outside and getting some fresh air. If you want to do some shopping therapy, do that as well. Read a book, go out. If you don't, go out for some dinner with your friends. Or also, if you just want to stay home, be home. That's nothing wrong with that at all. Excuse my voice. Having a rough moment. I mean, it's real as it gets, right? I didn't want to just show you guys the pretty, because there's moments where you just want to cry like a baby. I'm a little emotional right now, but it's okay. I wanted you guys to see the ugly too, and just the real and vulnerable. Many times grief days look like this. Sorry. It's okay if you do have days where you don't go out, you don't socialize, you don't want to attend anything. It's okay to take time for yourself, and literally, if you just want to sleep all day, just sleep all day. If you don't want to get out of bed, don't. It's fine. If you don't meet your workout exercises, it's okay. Like, there's no pressure, but just if you want to stay home and just relax and take care of yourself, please do so. Do not feel guilty. Do not feel bad. Don't allow people to make you feel guilty for taking care of yourself, and for, I guess that. Just don't allow people to make you feel bad or guilty, because there will be people like, you need to go out, you need to go to church, you need to not be home all the time, you need to socialize, you need to get over it already, you're a year in, you're 2 years in, you need to take care of yourself, you need to, okay, I'm trying to take care of myself, you're not allowing me to. I just don't understand how some people feel like they could just give you an opinion without even asking you, how are you? My 2 cents.
One of the ways I like to describe grief is you get in this position where you want to go out and be social, but at the same time, you want to be home. But then you're home, and at the same time, you want to be out. So you're in this like dilemma constantly of, is it worth my energy to put myself in this environment? And so, yeah, I mean, this vlog is as real as it gets. We just want to encourage, that's all, throughout our confusions. And again, one day we'll look back in this season and be like, wow, can't believe we've gotten that far. But yeah, you're cutting it off. I don't know. I thought a thing like this gets better with time. I still need you. Why is that? You're the only image in my mind. I still see you around. It's 'cause I miss you like every day. I wanna be with you, but you're in heaven. 'Cause I miss you, missing you insane. If I was with you, would it feel the same? We look cute. You. Don't allow people to give you an expiration date in your healing. And also, don't give yourself an expiration date
Yes.
for your healing.
Don't give yourself that kind of pressure because it's not fair.
It's not. And I think that's something that I did. I thought by today, this year,
Yeah.
I would be, I guess,
Healed completely.
healed. I don't know what it looks like. Like I'm
Yeah.
like, I don't know what it is.
Tomorrow holds.
I think the primary reason why we're still standing, as cliche as it is, or as it sounds, or whether you're a believer or not, but the reason why we've made it this far is because of him, because of
Right.
God. And honestly, I mean, that song says it best. Never would have made it. It's a testament, and I hope that, you know, this vlog, documentary style, I don't know, I hope y'all truly are encouraged by it. But
Yes.
overall, our journey, you know, we're still in grief, we're still learning, we're still trying to figure this out. But every day, the reason why I'm still alive is because of God, because of Jesus, because of his goodness, because
Amen.
you know, he still is seeing
Us through it all.
us through it all, through our brokenness, through our darkness. When we go to
Wow.
sleep in tears, he's there.
And I just want to add a sticky note to that. The other day I forgot I had this tattoo of the mountain, and I got it for the main purpose. This is one of my first ones. I got it like 2-3 years ago maybe, but you know, it's a reminder that God is with us in the hills, he's with us in the valleys, he's with us in the mountaintop. So just
And you know what I just realized? Hold up, this is beautiful. I didn't even realize this. I'm gonna show this close up, but
yeah.
there's 3 mountains. Each one represents us. The little one's Abel. This is me.
You.
And this is you.
Oh wow, I didn't even,
Wow. I'm getting chills right now.
Yeah.
But
And it can also represent God our Father,
Yep.
Jesus the Son, and the Holy Spirit,
mm,
who comforts
Come
us
on.
regardless of our situation,
mhm.
and grief and sadness and depression and anxiety. He's with us through it all, although sometimes it feels otherwise, like he's not. We just want to remind you that you are not alone,
Yeah.
and we just want to uplift you and encourage you, and we are with you, and we hear you, we see you. You're not alone in your grief. Overall, with this video, we just hope we encourage someone, even if at least it's one. It is worth it for that one person, and I really feel like videos like these are needed
Right.
in the grief community and just overall in the disability community. So I mean, we really enjoyed doing this, and it even opened up our eyes more to grief. And like Alfredo
It's kind
said,
of therapeutic.
it is. It was very therapeutic and healing, and we are still learning. I feel like it's still so fresh. This is our 2nd year into grief and into that journey, but we will be learning more and sharing our experiences with you, and we just hope to encourage someone out there. And we want you to know, again, I keep repeating this because I felt so alone. There was many times we felt alone, but we want to keep reminding you that you are not alone.
I still feel alone.
Yeah, it's very easy to feel alone in grief, and it can get really dark very fast. But we love you, and you are not alone. And if there's anything we could do for you, we would love to make more videos like this. So if there's any topic specifically that you would like to see in a video, please drop it down in the comments below. We're so open to anything. And
Before we forget, we wanted to make a quick announcement. As of today, the 12th, Monday, till the 17th, we are running a sale on Able's store. So please go check that out. We're doing a 40% discount code.
Yes.
Limited time. We're just so thankful. I mean, we're almost sold out, guys, from the shirts, and we just really felt like this last portion just to bless.
Yes.
You know, and
After each collection, we're going to be giving back a portion of the proceeds to a family that it's in need, specifically in the disability community, a family who has a child with special needs. We're going to be giving back to them. We can't wait to do that, and we can't wait to bring you along for that journey.
yeah, so please help us completely sell everything. And so
Yes.
that's the reason for this discount code. So
Yes.
go add that code ABLE40.
Able40.
You'll see it right here. Go check out our website. And again, for those that have already purchased a shirt, thank you so much, and a journal and a planner.
Oh, yes.
We have some other stuff coming up, so we're just trying to push this collection out. That way you guys can see, you know, what comes out of this.
Yeah.
You know.
Yes. You are sowing a seed with every purchase. You are.
And so that leads us to the end of this video. If you've made it this far, thank y'all so much for watching, and
Yes.
we will see y'all next time. Again, my name's Alfredo&Brithzy, and this is Brithzy, and we are A+B. Subscribe, comment, like.
Yes.
Please hit the like button. It really helps our channel. It really does.
It does.
It's not just a little button that just hangs out down there. Like, it really helps. And it's not just for our own,
Right.
you know.
Yeah. It does help us.
Just hit the like button right now. Do not forget before you click out this video. We love y'all. God bless. We'll see y'all next
Bye,
time.
guys.